Welcome to The Snapshot, a series examining the forces shaping and driving global commodity markets today. The Southeast natural gas market has a problem. Gas demand from LNG exports is expected to grow 10 BCF a day the next 5 years, and in a high case, as much as 15 BCF a day. To supply that growing demand, a massive build-out of pipeline capacity has been undertaken recently to move Northeast gas to the Southeast, with further capacity planned through 2019. However, the actual new capacity from the Northeast that reaches these demand centers, specifically in Louisiana and East Texas, falls well short of the new demand. This means two things. One, the Southeast will need to draw supply from other higher-cost dry gas basins to feed the rising demand. And two, because supply will need to be drawn from higher-cost basins, it paints a bullish story for Henry Hub prices. For the past 3 to 4 years, the Northeast has been constrained by pipeline capacity. Regional production could not grow unless additional capacity was built to support that growth. However, in a matter of months, close to 4 BCF a day of incremental capacity will be added out of the Northeast, and by the end of 2019, 18 BCF a day will be built. With the Northeast pipeline problem slowly going away, the attention now turns to the downstream impact of this massive build-out. A slew of LNG export projects are under construction or in the planning phase. Of these projects, Platts Analytics expects 10 BCF a day of this capacity to materialize in our base case forecast, and more importantly, it materializes in 2 states, Louisiana and Texas. An analysis of the 18 BCF a day of total Northeast pipeline capacity being added out of the region reveals that just 4 BCF a day reaches Louisiana and East Texas, with the balance landing in the Midwest, the Tico Pool in Kentucky, and the Transco Zone 5 region near Virginia and North Carolina. We've coined this the last mile problem. New pipelines from the Northeast get gas halfway to growing demand centers in Louisiana and Texas, not all the way. Why should the market care? The Marcellus and Utica are the 2 lowest cost gas producing basins in the country. If they cannot supply gas to these LNG export facilities, another producing region will need to pick up the slack. With similar pipeline constraints moving associated gas volumes from the Permian and the Scoop and Stack to the Gulf Coast, it becomes clear Henry Hub gas prices will need to rise high enough to incentivize drilling in Southeast dry gas plays such as the Haynesville or Fayetteville that are closer in proximity to Louisiana and East Texas. With break-evens approaching $3 to $4 in these plays, the current forward strip may not be high enough to incentivize a sufficient drilling response. Until next time on The Snapshot, we'll be keeping an eye on the markets.